Hey guys, how's it going? Today, in this video, we're gonna be metal detecting at Yogi Bear Campground in Pittsfield, Illinois. So obviously this is a little bit of a different video than I normally do, but last I checked, this is my YouTube channel and I can do whatever I want. So, let's get started. All right, I found a good place to start. We're gonna be over on this beach right here, and we're gonna be using my trusty Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. I got this baby at a garage sale for like 20 bucks. So let's go ahead and see what we can find. Right here, so let's start digging. There she is, right about there. Alright, so that means we moved it from right here to over here. He's coming. And here is our culprit, a pull tab. You end up finding a lot of these. Let's move on to the next find, hopefully. Alright, we got another beep right about here. So let's dig this thing up. All right. And right there we can see our first actual piece of treasure for the day, a penny. Let's see what year it is. Maybe it's an old one. I cannot read it, but it is a penny, our first piece of treasure for today. Super cool. Let's find number two. One pull tab, one penny. Let's see what else we can find. All right, we got another hit right about here somewhere. So let's dig it up. See if we moved it or we did. So it's right over here now. there she is, the third find for today. Another pull tab. Let's set back up and try and find something else. So going in to investigate, I get a hit right here. Then of course I grab my tools and start digging in the exact spot, and it doesn't take long to uncover this carabiner. So this was a cool third find for the day. But now let's move on and see what else we can find. So it's about right here. Let's sift this top surface off. Alright, I think it's already moving. I think it was on just that top surface. And here it is. Some kind of, actually, I think it's a 12 gauge shotgun, the back of the cartridge. So, cool. That's a unique find to find on a children's beach. But let's see what else we can find. So far we've found some pennies, we've found some pull tabs, we found a carabiner, and we've found now this shotgun shell cartridge piece. So I'm gonna do about 30 more minutes maybe and then wrap it up. So let's see if we can find anything else worth our while. Before I could even get my camera reset up, I got another hit right next to that shotgun shell casing that we just found. Alright, it's about right there. else we can find. All right, guys, we just got a pretty big strike right here. Let's see what it is. So it was right around this area. Right there it is. All right, let's get our shovel out. It's about right here. Let's start breaking away layer by layer. Wait, I actually think saw something right there. That is a quarter. And actually, if I'm reading that correctly, that is a 1964 quarter. And if I believe I'm right, this is a silver quarter, 90% silver. So that actually is a pretty rare quarter. That is a really, really cool find. I just did a little bit of research and it turns out that this is in fact a silver quarter. So this is probably my biggest find ever so far using this metal detector. So yeah, this was huge for me, honestly. This was the biggest find I've ever had. So finding a silver quarter like this definitely gives me some encouragement to keep doing this and keep looking, because finding pull tabs and pennies all day is kind of discouraging when you spend about an hour out here trying to find some cool things and you don't find anything. But this definitely was a very cool find. But I guess that's why they call it metal detecting and not finding metal. In the same way they call it fishing and not catching fish, because every time you go fishing, you're not going to catch fish. Same thing with metal detecting. Every time you go metal detecting, you're not going to find what you're looking for. You know, the metal you find might be pull tabs like what we found today. But this is a super cool find, I think, and one of my biggest finds to date. So super excited about that 1964 silver quarter. All right, guys, and here is our total findings. We have, of course, our 1964 quarter, our shotgun shell that we found, the back of it, a couple pull tabs, 2 pennies, and a carabiner. So I'd say that is some pretty good work for about an hour and a half of metal detecting at this beach over in Pittsfield, Illinois, at Yogi Bear campsite. On that note, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video today. Thanks for watching. Like to switch it up a bit and do something different now and then and try new things always. And this is one of the new things I'm trying, is a video on metal detecting and a treasure hunt type of video. And I actually found something cool, which I did not think was going to happen. I thought it'd be a bunch of pull tabs and pennies like I usually find with this metal detector. So this was probably the biggest find I've ever found. So glad you guys could be a part of it, and thanks for watching, and we'll check you in the next video. And if you liked this video, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, because it does really help out smaller channels like mine, and it will let me know if I should make similar videos to this in the future. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.